Hey everyone, it's Max Imagination here. In this week's video, you'll learn how to make your very own DIY garden sprinkler. This year's summer was really hot and pretty much all the grass has been dried out. This sprinkler should just do the trick to revive it. Let's get started.
Here's all the materials you'll need for this project. These are the drill bits I'll be using. First, let's make the sprinkler head. Make sure your section of half-inch PVC pipe can fit through the hole and spin freely. Then cut a 1 cm piece off from any half-inch connector. This will prevent the pipe from popping out of the end cap. Now we need to make sure that our 1-inch pipe doesn't bump into the piece that we've just put together. We'll have to sand the edges down until it's thin enough to fit in with the 1-inch pipe. We'll also have to Dremel the inside of the 1-inch pipe so it fits all together much nicely. And guys, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell not to miss any of my new videos. Okay, let's get back to the video. When you're drilling these holes, make sure the 1/4-inch copper pipe can slide in with a tight fit. With this copper pipe, start by drilling a smaller hole in the very center of it. You need to make it big enough so that the water can go right through that hole and out through the sides. Make sure that that hole is facing down so that the water has an easier access to it. So we basically want this end cap to go on like that. First of all, for looks, second of all, to keep it from going up and down. To do that, we'll have to drill a hole over here and on the other side. Seems to spin pretty well. Now it's time to bend the pipe so that the water can propel this thing. Now it's time to make the stand that the sprinkler head will be sitting on.
Alright guys, so now I'm outside in my swim togs, as you can see, and here's the sprinkler head. I did a little improvement by bending it at a more of a 90-degree angle, so there's more chances of it spinning much better. So let's test it out before we attach it onto the body. Oh, already starts to spin. That's great, guys. Awesome. Now we just have to attach it right back onto the body. So as you guys saw back there, the sprinkler head works, and I'm really glad about that because yesterday I was having so many troubles just to get to the stage. Off camera I was testing out if it'll work or not, and it didn't. The pipes were too straight, they weren't bent enough, and there was too much friction going on in the head, and it was getting pushed upwards with all the water pressure, and that's what stopped it from spinning. So last night I was sketching out different designs of ways to push this end cap down so that it would spin much better. But then I realized today, as you saw, I just filmed first try getting this thing to work because I have figured out that you just need to bend them more of a 90-degree angle. Yeah, I'm just telling this to you guys so that it saves you a lot more time. Anyway, let's get back to building this thing.
So guys, you have an option here. You can either glue this 1/2-inch PVC pipe into the adapter, or you can leave it dry without any glue so that you can swap the PVC pipe out for a much longer one to water much bigger areas. Now let's make a hose attachment. Even better, just take a piece off from an old hose, the female end, and attach it straight onto your PVC tee. So now we're done with the sprinkler. It's time to test it out.
Yeah, our grass really needs some water urgently. The summer really burnt the grass quite badly, and the sprinkler saves the day. That's right. Okay, my friends, that is all for this week's video showing you how to make a PVC garden sprinkler. This one was actually pretty hard to make because of all the dremeling and drilling and trying to make sure it all has a good seal. It actually turned out to be pretty good in my opinion, and you can improve it, you can make it even better so that it doesn't leak. I didn't know what else to do because it kind of squirts out from these gaps here, but it's not much water. It still makes this whole contraption spin, which is the main thing. This thing has a spraying radius of about 2 meters. And a little tip, make sure you put one of these rubber rings inside of the plastic bottle cap, and it's better instead of having this whole plastic bottle cap. You can find a piece from an old garden hose and stick it on. I really enjoyed making this thing, and if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to smash that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Unfortunately, YouTube has disabled the comments of all of my videos due to their messed up policy. I know, it really sucks. But you can go on down to my Instagram at max.imagination. I post promo videos and much more there. You can even comment or DM me if you have any specific questions about one of my inventions. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Peace!